With the expansive level of functionality available in Dynamics 365 Business Central, having access to keyboard shortcuts can be a game changer when it comes to productivity and efficiency. First, let's take a look at where you can find a full list of available keyboard shortcuts. Start by clicking on the Help button in your application bar. Then, select the Keyboard Shortcuts button at the bottom of the menu under Other Resources. This will open a new tab and bring you to a Microsoft Learn page that has a list of all of the available keyboard shortcuts for Mac users. You can switch to the PC shortcut page by using the navigation list on the left side of the screen, or by scrolling to the bottom of the page and selecting Keyboard Quick Reference, PC only. The full list includes over 100 Business Central keyboard shortcuts, with some combinations performing different functions based on which page you're in, making it a significant challenge to learn and master them all. For now, let's take a look at some of the most common and useful commands that can help you save time and make the most of your ERP. With this helpful guide, you can see a number of commonly used shortcuts. One of the more important shortcuts, and potentially the one you will use most often, is Alt-Q, which opens your main search bar. Similarly, you can push Alt-T to access your My Settings window, Alt-O to add a note to your current page, Alt-N to start a new card, item, vendor, etc. based on the page you're in, and Alt-D to access dimensions. There are also several navigation shortcuts that will make it easier for you to move through your pages, lists, and cards. First, you can use the up and down arrows while holding the Control button to move to the previous or next element. You can also press Alt with the down arrow to open a drop-down list, or with the up arrow to show a tooltip for a field or a column header for a table. The Enter key is also used for navigation. It moves you to the next quick entry when pressed alone, or to the next quick entry after a list when pressed with Control and Shift. You can also use it to access the previous quick entry with just Shift and Enter, plus jump to the next field outside your current list, or revert back to the list from a filter with Control Enter. At the top of your keyboard, you'll find useful shortcuts, like adding a new line item with Control Insert, or deleting a line item with Control Delete. You can access your Business Central Help menu with Control F1, and inspect a page and its data with Control Alt F1. Toggle and switch between fact box areas with Alt F2 and Shift Alt F2. Open the search field on any page with F3 and access filter commands like Shift Alt F3, which allows you to filter to a selected field, Control Alt Shift F3, which resets all filters, Alt F3, which filters for a selected value, and Shift F3, which allows you to toggle the filter pane. You can also refresh a page with F5 or completely reload Business Central with Control F5. Navigate fast tabs with Shift F6 for moving to a previous fast tab, F6 for moving to the next fast tab, and Alt F6 for collapsing the current fast tab. With F7, you can view statistics, use Alt F7 to sort based on the data in a current column, and show entries with Control F7 and card and documents with Shift F7, while F8 allows you to copy the data into a field from the cell above. By using F9, you are able to quickly post an entry, post, and print with Shift F9, post, print, and put away with Shift Control F9, and release, finish, or approve an item with Control F9, while Shift F10 allows you to display the content menu of an item, Control F11 allows you to reconcile an item, and Shift F11 allows you to apply changes. Finally, Shift F12 gives you access to the Role Explorer, Control F12 allows you to expand and reduce the size of the page window, and Control Shift F12 toggles focus mode on and off. Again, these are just some of the keyboard shortcuts available to you in Business Central. Start with the ones you will use most often and regularly add in new commands to your repertoire as you become more familiar with the program. Thank you for joining us for this Kwixand tutorial on how to find and use keyboard shortcuts in Dynamics 365 Business Central. If you have any questions, you can enter them in the comments below or reach out to us directly at info@kwixand.com. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos on how to use Dynamics 365 Business Central.